Okay, this is Adults 3, Unit 9b. I've been afraid of it for years. Our grammar is the present perfect with for or since. For example, do you have any phobias? Yes, I've been afraid of spiders since I was a child. Okay, so in the picture, we see different possible phobias, different possible things to fear. Don't like it. For me, it's this. I like snakes, but fear them. I think I have a phobia of snakes. Let's check the grammar here. The present perfect with for and since. So an example, how long have you had this phobia? I've had it for about 40 years, since I was 12 years old. Okay, when did she begin to be afraid of bats? When she was 12 years old. Is she afraid of bats now? Yes, she is. What tense do we use to talk about something that started in the past and is still true now? We use the present perfect. And complete the rule with for or since. We use one with a period of time and one with a point in time. We use for with a period of time. We use since with a point in time. Okay, let's practice in the grammar bank. It's page 142 and 143, part 9b. So for grammar, we look at the present perfect. And to remember, present perfect is past, but general. It's also the past connected to the present. So no specific times. Yesterday, last year. That's past simple. We want present perfect to connect the past and present. How do we make the present perfect? With the subject, I, you, he, she, it. Then the verb have. Have as an indication for present perfect. This is not I have a coffee. This is have indication for present perfect. Then our verb. And to show present perfect, the verb should be the past participle. So this is not the present, not the past. The third option, the past participle. For example, not see, not saw, seen. See is present, saw is past, seen is past participle. For regular verbs, remember the past and the past participle are the same. Ed, play, played, played. For irregular verbs, they change again or in a different way. You can check irregular verbs in the student book at the back. I think page 165, I think. Okay, so let's check. For questions of how long, this connects the past to the present. So how long with the present perfect. For example, you be married. The question is, how long have you been married? Be is the verb, been is the verb to be. Be, was, been. Pause and complete 8 questions. Okay, let's check. Number one, make more space. Make more space. Okay, number one is how long have you been frightened of clowns? Clowns in the circus. Are you afraid of clowns? How long have you been frightened of clowns? Number two, how long has your sister had her car? Interesting. Let's check this. Why has? Because she. Present perfect, like present, for he, she, and it have changes to has. And the first have was indication of present perfect. The second have is the main verb, and have is present, had is past, had is past perfect, past participle too. Number three, how long have you lived here? Number four, how long has your dad been a teacher? Your dad is he, so have changes to has. Five, how long have you known your best friend? Known is the past participle for know. Six is a little different now because the question is how long has Britain, Britain is an it, Britain is a country, so it, how long has Britain been in the EU? Now, Britain now is not in the EU, so we can change this question and make it negative. How long hasn't Britain been in the EU, for example? Number seven, how long have you had your cat? Again, very possible two halves in one sentence. The first half is indication of present perfect. The second half is the verb, the main verb in the sentence. And finally, how long has he worked the same company? Again, has because the subject is. Okay, let's continue with part two, part B. Answer the questions in A. Use the present perfect with for or since. Remember that for is a period of time, since is a point in time with the present perfect. For example, the question was, how long have you been married? The answer, I've been married for 20 years. 20 years is a period of time, so for. Pause and complete 8 questions. Okay, let's continue. Number 1, I have been frightened of clowns since I was a child. Make more space. Yeah. For 1, I have been frightened of clowns since I was a child. A child is a point in time. A child is one point in time. Number 2, How long? I need to make more space. Number two, how long has your sister had a car? She has had a car for 3 years. 3 years is a period of time, so 4. Number three, the question, how long have you lived here? I have lived here for a long time. That's a period of time. It's not specific, but it is a period of time. Number four, how long has your dad been a teacher? He has been a teacher since 1990. 1990 is a specific time. Number five, how long have you known your best friend? I have known my best friend since elementary school. Elementary school is a specific time in your life, so since. Number six, how long has Britain been in the EU? It has been in the EU since 1973. But now it's not. It left the EU in, I don't know, 2022 officially. So we can change. With the negative, it hasn't been in the EU since 2022, or maybe 2020. It took a long time. Not talk about it. Number seven, how long have you had your cat? We have had our our cat for about 2 years. About 2 years is a period of time, so 4. And how long has he worked in the same company? He has worked in the same company since 2008. 2008 is a specific. Okay, so present perfect. Remember, the formula is subject, I, you, he, she, plus have. Remember, has if it is he, she, or it. And then our main verb with the past participle. Regular verbs, that's the same as the past, ed. For irregular verbs, it is more irregular. Check the back of your book for help. With for and since, for is a period of time, for 2 years, for 8 minutes, for 9 days. Since is a point in time. Since yesterday, since my birthday, since June, since 2004. Okay, that's everything. See you next time.